Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to install these new coilovers I got for my Interceptor 650. They're made by YSS and the model number for these is RG362-360TRCL. They're fully adjustable, so there's a threaded preload on the top. On the bottom there's a turnstile rebound adjustment, and up by the reservoir there's a compression adjustment. I'm going to loosen up this bolt that secures the grab bar to the frame just a little bit, and it's a size 12. To get the top bolt out of the shock, you can use a size 6 Allen head socket. Once you get the bolt out of the top, the shock's not going to fall forward because there's a shaft going through it. To get the bottom bolt out, you can use a size 14 wrench, and the nut on the back is welded to the frame, so you don't need to hold it. When you get the bottom bolt loose, it won't come all the way out because it's hitting the exhaust, so I loosened this exhaust bracket just a little bit. Now you can pull on the pipe, and the bolt will come right out. Now you can pull on the shock to get it off the shaft. You might have to move it around a little bit while you're pulling, and once it comes off, just come back and up. If we put the new and old shock side by side, there's a few things you're going to notice. I already told you about the adjusters on the new shock, and the gold reservoir is now black. The biggest thing I did notice is on the stock coilover, there's a lot more coils on this spring than there are on the YSS spring. The preload on the new shocks is about 1/4 of an inch different than the setup I was using, so I'm going to get these on the bike and then I'll do some measurements, and if I need to, I'll adjust the preload. The new shock seems to have the same travel as the original, which would be 88 millimeters. One thing I do like is YSS gives you the option to wear the logos either in or out. I'm going to go ahead and mount them both ways just so you can see what they look like. I took the silencer off the bike so I could fit a torque wrench behind it. If you use a wrench to tighten the bolts, that's up to you, but if you use a torque wrench, you're going to tighten them to 13¼ foot-pounds. You can tighten the bolts by hand, but before you torque them down, you need to get the weight of the bike back on the suspension. That way the bushings can adjust. Well, that's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead, click subscribe, and stay up to date with my latest videos. Well, thanks again, and have a wonderful day.